Hey, hey Trump. So I was just thinking about like the graveyard because of space care, about that barrel service, and like I was looking at the graveyard or normal graveyards, and you know how they like. I'm not gonna go too much into them because you know probably like about the graveyard. It's like you get buried 6 feet under, and there's like a tombstone and stuff like that. And I was like, that's a cool idea. That's kind of the only idea we've been able to come up with, and like for this generation, like in this generation on Earth, and like probably what we could do, to bury our deceased loved ones, and it's a good practice, because they go to heaven after they pass away and stuff like that. But coming from a space care perspective, I was like just thinking like, how can we make them better? How can we make them more like not so spooky? So I came up with some space care graveyards actually on Earth. You know, we would have the normal level where like we'd have the 6 feet under model, but we make the caskets in like the area that they get buried in basically bug proof and like oxygen proof to where like when they get buried the person's body will never like decompose or anything like that. They'll basically just be able to rest there with their body and go to heaven and just like kind of just like never have to worry about decaying. Then we'd have like other sections. It would basically this whole idea would be like 100 feet deep underground. Instead of 6 feet, it would go 100 feet deep. We go 100 feet deep. And we have elevators too. We'd have different sections where that'd be like 10-foot sections, and we'd have like I was thinking of the section we could have. And one of them would be like the holy ones, that'd be right underneath the normal level of the graveyard. Then right underneath the holy ones, we'd have the believers and the troopers and the fighters, the preachers, the divers, the travelers, the dreamers. Then the final level probably like the sleeping beauties. And each one of these levels, or sleeper cells you could call them, be airtight so that the body never really decomposes or fades away, and no like bugs can get to them. And the width of these actually bunkers, sort of things, bunker graveyards, you could say, can be like anywhere from 100 to 1,000 feet in width underground. Kind of be like a catacombs, but a lot deeper level. It'd be like a building underground that just for burying our loved ones, taking care of them, and I was thinking like to have a huge cross on every single level, on the floor of every level and on the ceiling of every level, just to keep it holy, and stuff like that. I was just thinking about this, and like, this is just a much more peaceful view on death to me than just being like 6 feet under and the elements kind of get you and stuff like that. So these would basically be protected zones where they would be bug proof, oxygen proof, and the person would never have to worry about like fading away. They'd always be, their vessel would always be there. If they could see themselves up there in heaven, like they'd be able to view their body and be like, it's still there, and stuff like that. So that's kind of my thought on this. That's kind of like a space care graveyard I thought of. This might not be the most attractive thing in the world, but it's one of those ideas on what we can do to expand the graveyard and make it a lot more like peaceful, I guess. And people could visit too in these levels. They could visit their loved ones too and kind of like pray to them and like go up to the like their sleeper cell and actually like touch it and be like, because if they're oxygen proof in the sleeper cell and stuff like that, this might be a little expensive too, but like once we have like the basic formula down, it could be pretty solid, and I'm pretty sure it'll pay for itself. So I hope you enjoyed this video, Trump. I'm gonna probably send it to a couple people and hopefully get a lot of feedback on it. So I will see you hopefully, actually talk to you soon, hopefully.